Diastasis recti. This is a condition that most people have never heard of, yet it's surprisingly prevalent in our culture, and it contributes to many things that a lot of us struggle with. Diastasis recti, what is it? It's a separation of the outermost abdominal wall. So to understand what that means, you have to understand that there's 3 layers of your abdominals. The anatomy matters. The outermost layer is your rectus abdominis. That muscle goes from your rib cage down to your pubic bone. There's a right and a left side of that muscle. It goes up and down. Then there's a middle layer, your obliques. They go from here into the middle and from down here up into the middle. And then you have your transverse abdominis. That's the deepest muscle. It actually starts at your back and it wraps around like a corset and connects to the lower 6 ribs, the pelvis, the pubic bone, and in the center. All 3 layers of the abdominal wall connect down the center with a line of fascia or connective tissue that goes straight from the rib cage down to the pubic bone, and it's called the linea albia. A diastasis is a stretching of that linea albia. In this image, you can see a strong abdominal wall with a narrow connective tissue. That's a healthy abdominal wall. And then you can also compare it to the second image where there's more of a separation, where there's a stretching or a gap of that abdominal wall, and you can see a thicker area of the white. That thicker area is a stretching that takes the connective tissue that should be thick, like silly putty consistency, but actually gets stretched to more of a cellophane or a saran wrap type consistency. That stretching decreases the integrity of the entire abdominal wall. The abdominal wall that's designed to stabilize your spine, support your organs, and give you a nice solid core strength. When you have that stretching in the center, the whole integrity of the abdominal wall is affected, and that contributes to back pain, sometimes a protruding tummy, and overall weakness and instability, along with a slew of other common ailments that we struggle with that we don't understand that may be related to this condition or some other conditions of a weakened core. So the common misconception is that this is normal. It happens mostly with pregnancy or with excessive weight gain, but there's not really much you can do about it unless you want to have an elective plastic surgery. The truth is, there is very little information out there on diastasis recti, and most of that information is contradictory or is inaccurate, just flat out inaccurate. I want to tell you that the truth about diastasis recti is that it's absolutely a treatable condition with core rehabilitation. We have lots of resources on diastasis recti and much more at thetummyteam.com. Check us out and see how we can help you.